I'm gonna spin this draw. That's me. Should we see what they're done? Yeah.
Welcome to Wilbur D. Rowe Middle School, where the teachers are great and every single kid is cool. Truly learn with a common goal. We are safe, respectful, and responsible. Home to math minds, some of the best readers, musicians, athletes, scholars, and web leaders. Lots happening in this wonderful place, and there's only one way to stay up to date. So if you got a case of the Sandbox Blues, hit the YouTube, check the Shamrock News. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Not a thing that we cannot do. Growth mindset, it's the Shamrock News. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Yo, 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 Rowie Wowies, what's good? It's your boy Brody T.
And your boy Mason Bailey, aka Maybay, aka the Goat Bomb Brady, coming at you on this wonderful Wednesday.
Welcome to this week's episode of Shamrock News.
We're gonna start the second quarter off with information on our 100 million word challenge.
Last year was our first year doing a reading word challenge. This year we're making it even better.
We're upping the goal from 90 million words to 100 million words.
When you finish your book, grab a computer, sign in, take your test.
Once you pass the quiz, AR records how many words you've read.
First quarter, we read 77 million words. For second quarter, our goal as a whole school is to read 100 million words.
Read as much as you can. We have some students who've read 1 million words in a quarter.
We have some students who read 10,000 words every quarter.
And that's fine. We just want you to do your best and improve your word count every quarter. It's going to take all of us to reach our goal.
So, you might be thinking,
What's in it for me?
Reading makes you more empathetic. When readers are truly transported into a story, they essentially become the character they are reading about absorbing the character experience into their own.
Reading also reduces your stress levels by 68%.
in addition, reading also helps you be a better student. In fact, research strongly suggests that free reading is the source of your reading prowess and much of our vocabulary and spelling development, as well as our ability to understand sophisticated phrases and write coherent prose. Now, if being a better student, a better person, a more empathetic and less stressed individual doesn't do it for you, we also got some incentives and surprises.
When you finish an AR quiz in the second quarter, you get a Shamrock.
Wait, what's a Shamrock?
It's a Shamrock for a book.
Oh, okay.
Once you pass your AR test, your teacher will give you a Shamrock. On your Shamrock, you will write down your name, you will write down your grade, your teacher will sign or stamp the Shamrock, and you will write down the title of the book. After you've done all this, go ahead and drop your Shamrock down in the Shamrock nook in the main hallway.
We will draw names once a week, and the winner will receive a Barnes & Noble gift card.
Just so you all know, if the entire school, students and staff, meet their reading goal of 100 million words, we're gonna have another dance.
The bulletin board in the main hallway will have all the grade levels, as well as the teachers. And this will be where we keep our total word count for the whole school.
We'll be updating it as much as possible throughout the quarter so we can see how well we're doing with our goal.
See you in the library, folks! The dance is going down this Thursday. We know some people's got some questions, so let's join Rubelli at the exclusive dance press conference.
Now we'll be taking questions.
Rebelli!
get into the dance?
You can only attend to the dance if you do not have a major referral. A list of eligible students will be posted. Rowe students only.
Will there be soda and chips?
Yes, there will be snacks and soda at the dance.
What should I wear? You can wear whatever you want as long as it's school appropriate. It can be sporty or it can be formal.
How much does it cost to get into the dance?
The dance costs $2, but if you were in the 1 Million Word Club this year or last year, then you get it for free. Will it be litter than lit workshop?
Yes, definitely.
Can I stay after school until the dance starts?
Absolutely not.
Do I need to bring my ID?
No, we can look you up. However, you will get in much faster if you do have your ID.
When and where is the dance? No further questions. Come on.
Kira!
Shut up!
You dummy head?
You know what, Kira? I disappear, Kira. Much better.
Kira!
This year we'll be showcasing some helpful hints to make sure we're all physically, emotionally, and mentally good.
What's up, bro? It's your girl Ariana, and you know, we all get mad at one point, and sometimes it's real hard to know how to control it. I would know. My God, you're so stupid. But the important thing is, we don't take our anger out on other people. Just because we're not feeling well doesn't mean we need to make other people feel bad. 5 easy things you can do if you're angry or upset are:
Don't react.
breathe,
Write or draw. Think of a happy place or a happy person.
listen to music.
Once you're cooled down, you should talk to the person that caused you to be upset. For example, if you're mad at a teacher or think a teacher treated you unfairly, talk to them in a calm manner, express your perspective, and more often than not, teachers will be willing to hear you and offer solutions.
I'm sorry, man. I really shouldn't have talked to you like that. It's okay. But like, why is this gray still here? I got it. Nice.
Every Monday, the TLC room brings apples around to all the classrooms in the building. There's a lot of students and a lot of apples, which means there's math involved.
When are we ever gonna use?
When are we ever gonna
use this?
Every Monday, the TLC students, Mr. Hilly and Mr. Ryan, bring apples to all the classrooms of Rowe Middle School.
Thanks to our social worker Evan King's hard work and Chartwell's wonderful donation, we get about 930 apples per week.
Alright, so we're handing out apples, and we need to do some math to figure out how many apples go to each classroom.
We have 930 total apples. We divide those 930 apples into 3 different size buckets.
Okay, so we have small buckets, medium buckets, and large buckets.
There are 8 small buckets, there are 8 medium buckets, and there are 23 large buckets.
Alright, so, and the medium buckets get twice as many apples as the small buckets. And the large buckets get 3 times as many apples as the small buckets.
So, your task, if you choose to accept it, is, can you help us figure out how many apples go into the small, medium, and large buckets?
When are we ever
When are we ever
gonna use?
When are we ever gonna?
When are we ever gonna
When are we ever gonna When are we ever
When are we ever
gonna use this?
Hi, my name is Crystal, and I'm going to be talking about the book Sisters. It's basically about two girls that don't they like each other, but they don't really get along. It's kind of like my family, because my family is annoying, just like hers. And it's a really good book, and I'd recommend it to anybody who has annoying siblings.
Congrats to the students who've already joined the 2017-2018 1 Million Word Club.
Everyone's favorite segment is back. This week, the two of us and our boy Wonton Soup asked people if Low Gang and Team 10 was poppin' or floppin'.
What's poppin', guys? It's Mason, and we're here for another episode of What's Poppin'. And today we're gonna be doing Jake Paul. Before we get in and talk about him, give our own opinions, we're gonna go see what other people think about Jake Paul. Is he poppin' or is he floppin'?
Here I am with Mr. Diggs. Mr. Diggs, what's your opinion on the Jake Paul and Lowe gang?
I've done some extensive research on Jake Paul and Lowe Gang. I believe it's Team 10 and Lowe Gang. And after my hours and hours of YouTube research this summer, that I've compiled a very well-educated guess, and I think they are both collectively hot, steaming piles of trash.
There you have it, Mr. Diggs. So, here we are with Casper. Casper, what do you think about Jake Paul and Logan Paul?
Jake Paul?
Jake Paul and Logan Paul, Team 10. There you have it from Casper. Here I am with Zane. Zane, what do you think about the Paul brothers?
Jake Paul and Logan? Well, you have to be specific. Well, Jake Paul, I was pretty happy with him on Vine, and I've really been liking the content that he's been putting out on YouTube lately. I've really been satisfied with it. I mean, I'm glad he just hit 10 mil. I'm super happy for him. He's really been out there grinding all day long. It's every day, bro.
It's poppin'. So here I am with Ray. Ray, what do you?
What's up?
There you have it from Ray.
Here we are today with Mason Bailey interviewing Jake Paul, Team 10, seeing if they are a pop or a flop.
Well, first of all, I want to say Jake Paul is obviously popping. I mean, he's doing cool stunts like, catching his pool on fire or like water slide into his pool, or he's just, harassing his neighbors or doxing Post Malone. Like he does everything. I think he's popping. So yeah, definitely pop.
There you have it. Jake Paul is indeed a pop.
Alright, so here's Brody, my dog. Brody, what do you think about Team 10, Logan Paul, Jake Paul, all those fools, man?
I think Jake Paul, Team 10, Logan Paul, Low Gang. It's a definite pop for one reason and one reason only.
What is that reason?
I don't want to get distracted.
Okay, so we're here with Juan, aka Juan, and he's gonna give his opinions about Jake Paul, Low Gang, Team 10. Juan?
Listen here, bro. This is my honest opinion. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, all them suckers is definitely a pop for me.
Thanks for joining us this week, folks.
See you next time on the Shamrock News.
Skitty pop pop.
Mason, take off your jacket.
Man's not hot.
The dance is going down this Thursday. We know some people got some questions.
This is the second year in a row where we're doing a reading word. Wait, hold on. Will it be
We have 903.
Start over. Alright, practice this one. 'Cause this
Go.
Wait, what's a shrug? It's a shrug for a book. Let's do that again.
2.
Thanks for joining us this week, folks.
See you next time on the Shamrock News.
Skitty pop pop.
Take off your jacket. It's hot in here, dude.
Man's not hot. No.